Hello, Libra, and Happy New Year. Welcome to your January 2021 Intuitive Energy Forecast. My name's Lyle, and this is my channel here on YouTube. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do take a moment to hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell. And before the end of the video, drop a comment down below and let me know how your messages felt for you, and give me a thumbs up. Those small things that you can do greatly support YouTube content creators, and I am grateful for your support. If you are interested, I am still booking for 2021 yearly forecast. So it's a month-by-month forecast. You'll receive a playlist which will have a minimum of 12 personalized videos just for you. So if that's something that you feel like investing in this year and you feel that it can help you, please see the description box below. So far the messages coming through are phenomenal. 2021 is going to be a great year. So let's just tune in and get started with your messages here. And we're going to start with a chakra insight card to give us some guidance on a chakra, on which chakra is asking for your attention and focus. And like Virgo, you have got two cards, and you got the pleasure card, which is the sacral chakra, number 10. This is a time for new beginnings. And so if you haven't been having a lot of fun, if you haven't been really enjoying life and living in the joy and bliss that is your divine birthright, this is the month to begin to do that, Libra. And it says enjoyment, beauty, sensuality, and indulgence. The second card you got is really beautiful, and it's the throat chakra, and it is communication. So energetically, the throat is really about speaking our truth, standing in our truth, peaceful communication, non-confrontational communication. This says self-expression, exchange, and sharing connection. It's a number 34. So going back to this pleasure card, if you haven't been having a lot of fun, this is a month to really tune into your body, to listen to what your body is saying to you. Pay attention to where you may be holding on to tension, where you have aches and pains, and in essence, blocks within your physical body. Working with sound, so chanting will be very beneficial to you this month, as well as speaking up for yourself. 2020 was, what I'm going to say, was very much a year of standing down for many people. It was the year of compliance and virtue signaling. And 2021 is no more. We are asked to stand in our sovereignty. It is a universal 5 years, so this is about change. And change begins within. It begins within our day-to-day experiences, and it also begins in the way that we communicate with others. So, you know, where the past year was really about, you know, there was a lot of violent communication I witnessed in 2020, where someone who has a differing opinion, a different understanding of things than what the current narrative was really, if they spoke up for themselves, in essence, they were pretty well attacked for their beliefs, their understanding, their knowing. 2021 is where we are asked, and especially in the month of January, where you are asked to get aligned with your truth, to get aligned with that in this lifetime which brings you the most joy, and really living from that place throughout the year. I also am feeling from this card that you are receiving a lot, and as an air sign, you can see all this air spirit energy above the head. So you're receiving a lot. You are communicating with higher realms, higher dimensions, your higher self. And it's really important for you, Libra, to make sure that you are balancing that through grounding your connection to Mother Earth. So getting out into nature is really going to support you this month. as well as the energy of unconditional love. Unconditional love for yourself, right? And knowing that we are here to experience joy. We are not here to be governed. We are here to be sovereign. So this is about also communication, standing in our sovereignty and communicating that from a place of unconditional love for self. As well, when we have unconditional love for ourselves, we can offer that to others as well. So it takes courage to speak truth. And I feel like this month for you, Libra, is really about, speaking your truth, standing courageously in your truth, and trusting the knowing within you. So let's see what the angels, gods, and goddesses have to say for Libra. There it is. Oh, this is like the fifth time this card has come out. The angel of psychic abilities. We're all psychic. We're all highly intuitive. And the biggest disservice that the general populace does is disregards their own inner knowing. And this is going back to that communication and that pleasure card. It's like, you are receiving, you are highly intuitive, and do yourself a favor this month and truly honor all that you know, because your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at this point in time. And so really allow that to guide your choices, your decisions, your words, and your actions this month, okay? And it says your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at present. I think I said that because I've seen this card so much in the readings this month. So let's tune in now, Libra, to the energy of our ancestors and see what message they want to bring through for Libra this month. The Trader. And this is about exchanging energy to create abundance. And that was just like what I was saying at the beginning. By liking and commenting and subscribing, it's a beautiful exchange of energy, and it supports abundance for all of us. And so this is what I feel is really the message for you this month. This is a month about creating and supporting more abundance in your life through communication, through extracting the joy and enjoying the simple pleasures. This speaks to me about the heart exchange and the energy of the barter system. So I feel that as we go forward in this lifetime, we are going to tune back into this energy more, where I grow food and we exchange with each other because you do energy work or whatever. It's that kind of stuff. It's this exchange and this flow that creates abundance. So what can you do this month to support abundant flow in your life, abundant exchange with your fellow human beings, your brothers and sisters? And again, I'm feeling it flows from the energy of unconditional love. For you, I'm feeling this month, Libra, rose quartz. It keeps coming up. I keep seeing pink. So working with rose quartz this month, particularly if you are feeling a little tender and worn down after the year that was 2020. Many people are. And the month of January is not going to settle things down very much. I'm hearing and feeling it's like the calm before the storm. There's a lot coming our way. So it's going to be really important for each of us to be grounded with all this air spirit energy around, really grounded down into the matter of your physical being, so that it really supports the abundance flowing to you and supports this equal exchange in your life. Okay, so next we're working with the deck that's called Beyond Lemuria, and my intention in working with this deck this month, it's a very new deck to me. The intention was to connect us with the highest aspects of ourselves from the time of Lemuria and drawing forth into the here and now our gifts from that time, our innate gifts, things that came to us naturally. So let's see what is here. Oh, I love this card, New Blueprints, and I believe it's a 38. It is. So this is about the path of mastery. 3 plus 8 is 11. So it says new blueprints. I'm feeling this is your soul print. The soul in you that wants to be expressed. The soul that is you that came here to seed the energy of new earth, which is truly heaven on earth. Getting back to basics, simplicity, sharing truth. And this is how we expand and grow. If we're unwilling to learn anything new, nothing in our life is going to change. Okay? Nothing in our life is going to change if we are not willing to receive new information. And this is the beautiful part about being divinely human. We're here to continue to expand and grow, welcome new things into our experience, and transform through the density of our human experience, through lifetimes, and yet in particular this lifetime. This is really beautiful. And if you notice here, we have a butterfly at the throat chakra, and you've already received the communication card. So again, it's like transforming through the ability to share and speak your truth. Let's see what the guidebook says for you, Libra. And I'm going to hold this up here. So it says, be the change, take action, take a step no matter how small, ignite an upward spiral, make a positive change, ethics and compassion, creating a ripple of light. Be the change you wish to see is an empowering mantra to remind us that we can step up and create the blueprints for the world we want to know. Powerful, meaningful change starts with you today. Despite our desire to see change, we can be overwhelmed by all that is going on in the world, and making a positive impact can seem impossible. It is healthy to have an interest in what is happening around us, but it is important not to become so disheartened that we can't find the inner light to ignite even the tiniest upward spiral of improvement. There's still so much natural beauty on this incredible blue planet, and there are organizations and solo game changers creating amazing transformation all the time. Shift your focus onto what is possible rather than what isn't. Stepping forward with action, however small, will benefit the vibration of the planet in some way. We have more of a voice than we realize. Yet, if you notice, forces, organizations outside of us really want to stifle our voices, which is why censorship exists, which is part of the reason for this whole masquerade, is to stop us from communicating and sharing with each other. And in 2021, there is no time for that. It is not the time for that. We are the change. And 2021 being a universal 5-year is all about change. So what changes can you take every day to shift the collective consciousness? And it's just the changes you take in your daily life. We have more of a voice than we realize. As consumers, we can direct and make a difference through ethical choices. And we have this opportunity right now, beautiful souls, to put our money where our heart is and not padding the pockets of billionaires and large corporations. That's BS. Enough is enough. So bring consciousness to where you are exchanging money, resources, all of that stuff. It's really, really important. So if you haven't started doing that, January would be a wonderful month to start bringing more consciousness to your choices. By stepping out of our own needs and wants, we can help someone less privileged. We can pick up trash, be present with someone, or smile at those who we share a path with. And that has probably, a smile is our trademark. It's like our brand, right? And this year or last year, we didn't see much of that. We could see the eyes, but really, like, smile, smile. Let people see you. Let people see your beauty and your light shining through, because it will support them in giving themselves permission to do the same. Small acts can create a ripple of goodness in the world. Consider how all beings can co-inhabit this glorious planet. Could you design a blueprint for ethical, compassionate, heart-centered living? What would guardians of this earth need to do? What would the guardians of this earth need to be? How would they feel about themselves? What can you do to uphold this? So the divinatory meanings, this card inspires action, no matter how small, that will create a ripple of light in the world. You are a part of a bigger picture, a greater story, and your actions, your choices, and your presence are making a difference. You have more power than you realize. Focus on what you can do and do it well. Change takes time, so make plans and start now. And it's every single day, the little changes we make every single day that have a huge impact and ripple throughout the cosmos, okay? So know that you matter and what you do matters. So let's see what your affirmation is for the month of January, Libra. And you can actually work with this affirmation every day this month and perhaps throughout the entire year. And you got one of my favorite cards in this deck, which is Love-Based Reality. So how many ones is that for you? Here we have one. Here we have one. And here we have 1, 1. Okay, so this is a new beginning. Whatever your heart's desire, bring that. Manifest that into your reality through a love-based reality, okay? Living from your heart, speaking from your heart, sharing from your heart, healing your heart, okay? Manifesting the gifts of your heart. Because love, only love, is that energy that we carry with us beyond the physical. So important to acknowledge and accept this truth and move forward, creating and living your absolute best life. So here's your affirmation. I am soul nurtured when I surround myself with friends and family who support a love-based reality. I am soul nurtured when I surround myself with friends and family that support a love-based reality. I am soul nurtured when I surround myself with friends and family who support a love-based reality. And so it is. And as we move into this year, I encourage you, focus on your heart, focus on living from this space, and your soul family, your soul pod is going to connect with you more and more this year. And individually and collectively, we are the seeds of heaven on earth to create a reality in which all souls are honored for their divinity and their uniqueness. So don't forget, thumbs up, drop a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't. And if you are interested in a 2021 personalized forecast, you can find information in the description box below. So Libra, have a wonderful month creating the love-based reality that brings you the most joy. Until next time, take good care.